Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Samastajana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagni Rudraya Nilakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Hari Om, salutations to all. In the Shiv Puran, in the Koti Rudra Samhita, chapter 14, there's a beautiful story that comes where the rishis are asking Sutaji about the origin of Jyotirlinga. And Sutaji, he says there that even in hundreds of years, the glory of the Jyotirlingas cannot be explained. And he says that Somanathascha tesham vai prathama parikirtitaha tan mahatmyam shrunumune prathamam savadhanataha. So he says that of the different Jyotirlingas, Somnath is considered to be the first. So what is the glory of Somnath? That you please listen. So he starts narrating that Daksha had 27 daughters. Ashwini, Rohini, all of them. Those are the 27 nakshatras. And he explains that Daksha married all these 27 to Chandradev, to moon. Now, all of them felt very delighted that they are married to Chandradev. But what they saw as time passed, that Daksha was very partial. So he loved Rohini maximum. And he neglected the other 26. So they felt very sad and they went and complained to Daksha. Daksha came to Chandra and Daksha said that what you are doing is not fair. Don't neglect the others. All of them love you so dearly. Please be fair to all of them. So he politely requested and he went. And so he said that you have been born in a spotless race. Why are you extending different kinds of behavior towards those who are dependent upon you? So don't repeat the same in future. And politely requested and he went. But Chandradev, his behavior did not change. So Daksha gets very upset. And he says, second time when he comes, the daughters again complain to him and he comes. And he is very angry, he is upset. So he says, Shruyatam Chandra yat purvam prarthito bahudha maya namanitam tvaya yasmat tasmat tvam chakshayi bhava. He says, I politely requested you, but you have not heeded to my advice. So now you will suffer from the disease of consumption, kshayi bhava. Kshaya roga he will get. So what happens as a result of that? He will keep losing his luster and he will keep reducing in form. Now this Chandra also got very upset. He got sad and all the devatas, rishis, everybody is very disturbed because eventually if the moon keeps getting reduced and it will get destroyed, then a lot of challenges will happen. We all know on the earth also that moon and the gravity of the moon creates so many things, and the waves and all that, tidal waves and many things happen because of the gravity of the moon. Moon fertilize, not fertilize, what you say, moon, energizes the seeds also. And Bhagavan says in the 15th chapter, Somo Bhutva Rasatmakaha, the juice in the fruits, etc., they come because of the influence of the moonlight. One of the powerful influences is moonlight. So even farmers, they will expose the seed to moonlight for quite some time before they sow it. So they got disturbed that this should not happen to moon, it should not get destroyed. So they all go, so all these devatas, and they all go to Brahmaji. Brahmaji understands that, okay, this is some Leela of Bhagwan which is happening here. And they, when they go to Brahmaji, Brahmaji tells them some things that moon has done earlier also. So his backstory, they tell him that what did this moon do? He went to Brihaspati, the wife of Brihaspati is Tara, and Brihaspati is the guru of the Devatas, meaning Chandra also is the Devata. So Brihaspati is his guru. He goes, kidnaps the Guru Patni, impregnates her, goes to the Daityas, Asuras, demons, creates a fight, war between Asuras and Devatas. Finally, he returns Tara to Brihaspati. Brihaspati refuses to take her. And then we see that when the child is born, Tara tells that this is the child of Chandra. Brahmaji persuades Brihaspati. Finally, Tara is taken back. And this Chandra has done this terrible, this is called Brahma Hatya Dosha. The worst of sins is this. Surapan, liquor, one drinks, Brahman Hatya one does, Guru Droha one does, killing a cow one does, misbehavior with the Guru Patni, all these are under Brahma Hatya Dosha. Worst of the sins it is, and it has terrible punishments. So, moon has done all this. And Brahmaji says that whatever has happened in a way is good because his pride has been humbled. And his earlier karmas also, what he has done, he needs to pay for that. But there is a solution. And what is the solution? So he says, Prabha Sakhe Shubhe Kshetre Praje Chandra Sadaivataihi Shiva Maradhayet Tatra Mrityunjaya Vidhanataha. He has to go there with the other devatas at Prabhas Kshetra, as near Dwarka. And there, with all proper vidhi, he should worship Bhagavan Shiva with the Mrityunjaya vidhi, and chant Mrityunjaya mantra there. Nidhayesham purastatra chandras tapatu nityashaha prasannascha shiva paschad akshayam tam karishyati. Is keeping Shiva before himself, he should worship the Lord daily. Then Bhagavan, who is pleased with him, will rid him of the Kshaya Roga. So now they all went, Devatas and everybody went to moon and explained to him, this is what you have to do, this is your prayaschitta, and this is what you have to worship Bhagavan also in this way. And moon also got pacified that, okay, there is some solution. So they go there. Now you see this. Shiva Puran mentions Saraswati Nadi. Avahya Tirtha Varyani Saraswatyadikani cha पार्थिवेन तदा पूजा मृत्युंजय विधानतः ते देवाश्च तदा सर्वे ऋषयो निर्मलाशयाः साप्य चंद्रम प्रभासे च स्वं स्वं धाम yayurmuda. So invoking all the sacred places, invoking all sacred rivers, including Saraswati, a linga is established. Parthiva, linga meaning made from the sand. Shivji is worshipped generally through the linga form. So moon establishes one linga there. Parthiv linga is a temporary linga actually for the purpose of worship is created and then Visarjan will happen. So he started worshipping Bhagwan Shivji through the Mrityunjaya Vidhi and all the Devatas, Rishis, all of them having seen that he started doing this, they went back very assured. Now it is said he performed tapas for 6 months, reciting Mrityunjaya mantra for 10 crore times, meditating upon Bhagwan Shiva. Bhagwan felt happy and he appeared before moon. And he said, Varam Vrinishva Bhadram Te Manasa Yat Samipsitam Prasannoham Shashin Sarvam Dasye Varam Manuttamam. He said, you ask for a boon that you desire. I am very happy with you. I shall bestow whatever the best of the boons are there. So Chandra, he says that if you are pleased with me, please ensure that no task that I take up becomes unsuccessful. And please rid me of the Kshaya Roga. Yadi prasanno devesha kimasadhvam bhaven mama tatha pime sharirasya kshayam varaya shankara. So physically I should not be producing and mentally whatever I take up may it be successful. And third thing he says, Kshantavyo me paradhascha kalyanam kuru sarvada ityukte cha tadatena shivo vachanam abravit. He says, please forgive all my sins and bestow welfare on me always. So 3 things he asked. Then Shivji said that I can't completely rid you of that Kshaya Roga, but what I can do is fortnight. You will reduce for fortnight and you will increase for the next fortnight. So he says that Pakshame Kshiyatam Chandra Kala Techa Dine Dine Punascha Vardhatam Pakshe Sakala Cha Nirantaram. Paksha means fortnight. We have Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha because of that. So in a fortnight, you will get reduced by a digit daily, and in the next fortnight, it would go on increasing in the same sequence. So the Kshaya of moon, otherwise he would have reduced and he would have got perished. Now he reduces and again he comes back. So he will not perish. Now he said that moon got the other blessings also. Whatever he takes up will be successful. His past sins, Bhagavan forgives him. Then he gives him the highest honor. What is that? He keeps moon on his jata. And there is no waxing and waning that happens. There moon remains in the steady form and in the form of the Chaturthi. The moon of Chaturthi, that crescent moon is there on the jata of Shivji. We saw earlier, Chaturthi there indicates the 4th state of consciousness. So in the Shaiva Agamas, the moon is considered as the symbol of yogic bliss, that Bhagwan Shiva is in the state of yogic bliss and the nectarine rays of the moon are being absorbed by Lord Shiva, meaning he is reveling in the yogic bliss. The Shaiva Agamas, they explain that. And not only Bhagwan kept the moon on his forehead, so the moon got the highest honor, and Bhagwan came to be known as Chandrasekhara, Shashi Shekhara. So that is one honor that he gave. Then the Devatas and everybody requested Bhagwan that please manifest here for the well-being of everybody and remain here in the form of a linga. And so Bhagwan appears there as a column of light and then manifests there also as a specific linga. And that is the linga where it is said that Bhagwan is called there as Someshwara. The Ishvara of Soma means Chandrama, moon, worship Bhagwan there, and got rid of all his sins. Also, he got the highest position. He was on the jatas of Bhagwan Shiva. And Bhagwan gave him one more honor, that the day Somvar will be very dear to Bhagwan. Whoever worships Shivji on Somvar, all this will happen. Their desires will get fulfilled, their sins get reduced. All that happens. Yes. Dhanyoham krita krityoham yannam nashankara swayam sthitascha jagatam natha pavayan jagati talam. So he says, successful is the moon in his desires, besides being graceful, with the name of whom Shiva, the Lord of the universe, purifying the earth, is lodged here. Devatas established a kunda also there, a kunda of water, and that kunda also is called Chandra Kunda. A person who takes bath there is freed from all the sins, and one who takes bath for 6 months continuously in that kunda, many times it is said that gets rid of the diseases like Shaya Roga and others are removed. By circumambulating the Prabhasa Kshetra, doing pradakshina of Prabhasa Kshetra, Prabhasam cha parikramya prithvi kramasambhavam phalam prapnoti shuddhatma mrita swarge mahiyate. That person gets the fruit of going around the earth and rejoices in the heaven. At the sight of the Somnath Linga, one is relieved of all sins, desires are fulfilled, achieves heaven after death. One who visits this place of pilgrims undoubtedly achieves the appropriate fruits. So all of them, Devatas, Rishis, everybody felt very delighted, and along with Chandra, they ascended to the heavens. So this is the explanation given in this Koti Rudra Samhita in Shiva Purana. Significance of the Mrityunjaya mantra is that heaviest of sorrows, heaviest of sins one may have committed. See, moon is symbolic of the mind. Our mind also does a lot of raga and dvesha. Symbolism we have to also understand. One is the Puranic story. Other is this, that raga and dvesha make us blinded. They feed the ego. So we live fueling our attachments and we run away from our aversions. And because of raga and dvesha, we cannot do our duty. What is our duty? We cannot do. When we don't do our duty, naturally we fall. Mahabharata war is a result of that. Dhritarashtra as a king could not do his duty. Why? Because of attachment to the sun. Same thing what moon went through. Dhritarashtra also goes through. Raga overpowers, attachment overpowers, makes us partial, makes us swerve from the duty, makes us distracted, makes us do adharma also. So how does one overcome raga and dvesha? One should have this bhakti, anuraga. The solution for raga is anuraga. Anuraga means devotion to Bhagavan. So if we are devoted to Bhagavan, we surrender. We know we are his instruments. We are here to do our seva of Bhagavan. Then we remain objective. There is also some astronomical significance of this story. The 27 Rashis are there and this moon goes into them, turn by turn. But Rohini is the one in which it stays for maximum time or some such thing is there. I forget, I don't remember. I will share that. There's a beautiful article on that. So symbolically, if we want to overcome our raga and dvesha, also some negative karmas we have done in the past. So apart from whatever we have seen so far, that it is meant for rejuvenation, health, avoiding akala mrityu, some of these other benefits also are there of this Mrityunjaya mantra. Let us chant and pray to Bhagavan to free us from raga and dvesha and maybe attain that state of steadiness. So moon's waxing and waning is connected to fickleness. Raga and dvesha, as long as it is there, this fickleness remains. But when we free ourselves from raga and dvesha, then we attain the turiya avastha, the fourth state of consciousness. And that becomes an abhushana of Lord Shiva.